Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading with this iron infusion. I am extremely tired and my eyes are itching out of my head. Oh, big energy release. What fell out? We're talking about twin flames here today, guys. Mirroring. Okay, and so I just don't feel like showing my face today, so I hope you guys will understand. All right. For those of you that are new, that is a lot going on, Virgo. Okay, I'm going to look at these, but I'm going to put these back. Creating a stubborn new heart space. Okay. Creating a stubborn new heart space. All right. This is an energy channel, and as an intuitive, what Spirit shows me sometimes is not going to ring as traditional tarot. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? So again, you are talking about a mirroring situation, all right? Very interesting enough. This could be, again, I have that birthing energy, but it's almost like the Empress. The Empress. I keep getting that word here and there coming into readings. It's like the Emperor and the Empress in union. It's almost like you're almost there, but you're not talking. Like everything's under the moon, but your hearts are completely wide open. Okay? And what I love here, okay, in my mindset and affirmation card here for the tree, is that you are like standing there in the energy, like right on the edge of what it is that you desire. But it's also what's holding you back because you don't want to lose this, right? They're singing that song in my head, right? How do I live without you? I think that this is somebody who really is afraid to lose you completely, okay? And so nothing's being said. So today we're doing a soul path reading. I'm going to do the traditional reading on Patreon. The link is down below. It's a donation-based program. You can pay $1 for the rest of the month. You can pay $10 for the rest of the month. It's completely up to what feels energetically right for you. Okay. You can also find personal readings and all of that down below. Yeah, again, I feel like this is something that energetically is in union, luminous union, okay, in light union. The luminous warrior here with my magic high priestess. I do feel that this is energetically in union. What we've got here in the past, thank you. The Earth Keeper. It was dealing with a very passionate timing, but I think that this was about a sacrifice, okay? About following the path of letting go of things that don't serve us, things that we really should be letting go of, okay? Do I believe I'm worthy? Do you? Okay, tell me about this past energy, because it was very 3D. Am I afraid to be seen? Right? Somebody afraid to show their true selves. The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time, which is very important in this. I feel like this is something that's had time built into it. Okay? Time to shine your unique light on the world. You were made from love, and from love you are whole. This is something that I feel like if you resonate with this reading today, you have already connected with this soulmate, divine lover, twin flame. If that's true, we've got some very heavy Venus, heavy moon energy. One of those may, in your placement, one of those signs may be a little more clear to you than this week. So if this is not resonating with you, go ahead and watch one of those other sign placements. But again, this is energetically in union already. Am I letting fear stop me? Okay. Are you experiencing a moment of fear? It's talking about a mountain of fear, but I feel like the mountain again is time. I feel like you're dealing with a timing situation here. Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to fight that fear by taking action. Okay? And so there is a fear here that has been stalling all of this. Tell me about the being seen. Perhaps being seen in passion with this person. All right, Spirit. 10 of Wands in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody thought that this was going to be a burden. If I follow my heart, this is going to be a lot to carry. Justice on the bottom. Perhaps it was a truth that they couldn't deal with, or they were worried about the legalities around this. Tell me more about the burden here, Spirit. 9 of Cups. I dream of you. 3 of Wands. And in those dreams, what I see is movement forward. And I see us coming out of this separation and growing something substantial together. And it's almost idyllic to where I fear, right, that that's not something I can accomplish. The fear here, the Magician. If I manifest this, do I manifest this by changing myself? Because someone does want to start anew here, but they have to come, they feel like they have to come back to the past to start anew. And there was a lot of attraction in the past, and they don't want to get caught up in that. Okay, 8 of Wands. There's the Tower and the 5 of Coins. Again, somebody has been out in the cold here. They showed me the 5 of Coins very heavily in this 9 of Coins deck, in that fantasizing, that daydreaming about how we're going to get past this. We're going to build something substantial. But yet it's like a one-sided conversation here, where we've got somebody sending out this energy, but they're not getting the 4 of Pentacles back that they want, and they're feeling lost out of this energy. And I feel like it could be bringing up old traumas in the body. The past here with the Fool. Okay, King of Pentacles in reverse. It could be that this person didn't feel like they were enough for this in the past. Or somebody chose somebody out of practicality in the past over this lover. And for some of you, this could be 20 years ago. This doesn't have to be a year ago or 2 years ago or 6 months ago. I mean, this is definitely not someone that you met last week. I feel like this is something, again, with a lot of time built into it. And this could be somebody that 20 years ago was in love with you, and they chose somebody else out of fear. And now they see, especially here in Leo season, look, that's some big old Leo energy. The sun and strength. That this could make me happy. And so somehow there's been a reconnection, and I don't think it's been 3D wise necessarily, other than they've seen you. Okay? Yeah. Look at that. 7 of coins in reverse. I just don't know how to build from this. So I'm putting what I really want aside right now. And with this 4 of Wands energy behind the Page of Wands, they want to have the conversation. But there's a lot of anxiety here. If it's you that wants to have the conversation, you could be going, again, this is a going back to old triggers. So they're showing me, like, if your trigger is emotional eating, like you're going back into that trigger of how you deal with the emotions rather than moving towards this. What else here, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. Okay, Judgment. Somebody's made a choice here to kind of rise up out of this tower. There's my 6 of Wands and my 9 of Cups. They were afraid to be seen in the past, but now they want to be seen. They may be trying to go out of their way to be seen, to invite you to love them. This could be a destined meeting. The Fool, where 2 paths meet up at that tree, where you are both paused with your hearts open. Okay? But somebody's still in darkness, because the tower still exists here. And they're coming in with just a Page of Cups. Which means they're trying to leave as much emotions out of it as possible. 10 of Pentacles, because I can only use those emotions in a daydream, which is very much somebody here who goes into fantasy rather than dealing with the truth, right? The Moon. I put everything into fantasy because it's too hard to deal with the truth, but somebody wants truth. Now, this could be somebody on the bottom here. I've got my 9 of Wands, which in this deck, this is my card of talking to others, therapy, okay, just being open and honest. And you may think 4 of Cups here, that this person, right, doesn't want you and thinking about setting yourself free. But I feel like it's because that 9 of Pentacles is still weighing heavily on you, that it didn't play out the way you wanted it to. And so maybe you fantasized a little too much in the past, and they're fantasizing a little bit too much now. So very much a yin and yang energy here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, a lot of remorse, a lot of discouragement. I think that one of you feels guilty and regretful for perhaps the things that you've done or said in the past, and the other one just feels lost and isolated in moving forward. And yet I feel like the thing that would shift this would be the conversation. You guys want to go hang out, you want to enjoy each other, you want to have fun, but there's this feeling on both sides that we would have, like, there would be this embarrassing conversation that we would have to have first. And the feminine, oh my goodness, feminine. Either the feminine energy is all that this masculine can think about, because, and I'm not talking male or female, I'm talking divine feminine, because I've got this energy, it's all feminine, 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 feminine. I feel like the masculine is so confused and lost because they're thinking, what if they're this? What if they're that? What if they're this? What if they're that? Okay? Because I've got grouchy, chaotic, nurturing, disgust, fantasy, they said, but it's fascinated, panicked, irritated, amazed, guilty, mysterious, amused, joyful, virtuous, cursed. Okay? And all of this comes back to the masculine here, watching, stalking, impatient, and lonely for this connectivity to the feminine energy. It could be exactly the opposite, where the feminine is all over the place with all of these emotions because they can feel the masculine looking in. Okay? Now, you could have friends of friends here that could get you into the same place at the same time. And I feel like the awkwardness there will be that, can you keep your masks on and not act like you have all of this feeling and love and passion for each other? Right? Because you both want to take this from energetic into the 3D and build some trust into this. Okay? And that's so that you can express your love. You can tell each other how you truly feel. But there is a feeling here that one of you or both of you has a disbelief that the other truly has those feelings. Even though you feel it, again, they're showing me the warrior and the magician here. They're showing me the sun and the moon. Okay, so there's this energy that you are yin and yang, and there's an intense fire here between the two of you. Okay, yeah. I do feel that this is worthy here. But it's going to raise the bar of how you function with each other and what the possibilities mean then. It means rising up into a different role than you've had. Okay, yeah. But again, I think you're going to travel somewhere to brighten someone's day, to meet up with a friend, and to be here with good friends, with great people, and you're going to coincide with this energy. And there's going to be a little bit of forgiveness that has to come out of this. And you each have to kind of let the other give. But it will lead to some joy, right? And seeing some results. And moving into relationships differently. What does the universe want to share here, Spirit? King of Cups. Okay. I do feel that it's the divine masculine that's preparing to say something here. In the past, right, they didn't want to be seen. They didn't want to be a burden, but they're letting that idea of burden go in terms of relationships. Again, 4 of Cups. I'm going to protect this. 9 of Wands in reverse. Crossing energy from being blocked again because I want a relationship. King of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. I kind of feel that the nudge here, because they're showing me King of Wands in reverse, Page of Coins to the Tower. I don't want to service my passionate side. Okay, I really want to come at this through the heart. Seven of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, I've learned a lesson here about how I can't see into the future, right? Like, I can only allow myself to be in the emotions right now, because who would have known that this would have come to this moment? And that they would have a second chance at love. Yeah, this is a gift from the universe. X marks the spot. Again, I feel like this is going to be a divine meeting here where, right, something's being formed to walk forward together. Regeneration of the one body, the embodiment of the divine lovers. Yeah, okay. Somebody wants to unwind the path and restart it. The torch, the divine spark here under the moon. And it's being polarized to really kind of like, let's put the water under the bridge and let's stand here for a minute and create something together. I release old burdens and expectations of love. I am free to change with confidence, right? Somebody's going to change everything, I feel like, and make a choice, make a different choice. They're going to be more confident now. They weren't confident enough in the past to do this. And this is them letting go, right? Let bygones be bygones so that I can let go of this and move forward. My mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I'm at peace. Okay, somebody here, again, I'm giving up the idea that love is a burden, and that's very beautiful. So let's close it off with an oracle, and then I'm going to move to the extended. Again, that link is down below if this resonated with you. You can also just like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, I do have some Etsy specials right now. My regular readings are on my website. That is at mindsetunicorn.me, or the link down below. Yeah, somebody's following the voice in their soul. Somebody is following this. This is a destined plan, starseed, divine lovers, divine timing. We've been here before. We will be here again, star-crossed lovers. And this is it coming to that moment. So, I hope this helped you. I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I will see you next time. Okay? Much love. Bye.